In Kenya, this woman, Jennifer Mwende, was murdered in September as a result of a love triangle. Jennifer is said to have been having an affair with a married man called Januaries. And there was another woman who was also having an affair with the same man. This woman was called Phyllis, a married man with two different side chicks. These two women knew of each other, and Phyllis was threatening Jennifer to say, stay away from this man, even though they were both not married to him and he had a wife. And apparently the wife found out about Phyllis and confronted Phyllis. And when she was confronted, she denied the whole affair and said, it's not me who's having an affair with your husband. It's actually another woman called Jennifer. So in a bid to prove to Evelyn that she was not having an affair with her husband, she came up with a plan. This is Phyllis. So Jennifer Mwende was 29 years old and she owned a salon. That was her business. But sometimes she would go to the clients' houses to do her work. So one day she got a phone call from someone claiming to be a client to say, can you come to the house so that you can do our hair or do my hair? And as usual, she accepted. Jennifer told other people that she was doing hair at a client's house, and she left, but she never came back. That was the last time she was seen. So people got alarmed when Jennifer did not pick up her child from school, and nobody could reach her on her phone. So they waited, they looked, but she was nowhere to be seen. And 4 days later, her family reported the missing person to the police, and that's when the police opened an investigation and started questioning people around what happened. Where is Jennifer? People talk in salons, there's rumors left, right and center. The police got wind of the fact that Jennifer was being threatened by another woman because of a man. So the police decided to go after this woman, but they could not find Phyllis. They looked all over, they could not find Phyllis. So the next people to question were Januaries, the actual married man, and his wife. So when they brought them into custody, the police quickly released Januaries because they figured he had nothing to do with it, but they held Evelyn. And on further questioning, it didn't take long, Evelyn started talking. And what she said was, yes, there was a plot to catch her and beat her, and the person who organized the whole plot was Phyllis, but Phyllis was still not found. So this woman was held, and another woman was also held. The other woman was a neighbor to Phyllis, who Phyllis used to call Jennifer so that she can lure her into coming to the house as a customer, because apparently that woman was present when everything happened. After looking for Jennifer for 2 weeks, she was later found in a pit latrine. After examinations, autopsies to find out what actually happened to her, the medical examiners concluded that she had been strangled, manual strangulation, and then dumped in a pit latrine. So she was buried, but the police had still not found Phyllis. So the other women actually said that, okay, yes, she was lured into that house. The whole point was to beat her up and then threaten her to tell her that don't come near Januaries again. But when when she actually showed up at the house and they started beating her up, they beat her up so bad, and then they were afraid that if we let her go, she's going to report us to the police after what we've done. So they just decided to kill her. So they strangled her with bed sheets, and after that, it was actually Phyllis who threw her body away in a pit latrine. I don't know how they managed that without being seen, but that's what they did. So on the 27th of October, Phyllis was caught trying to escape from Kenya to Tanzania. So she has been held as well. She's now caught. All these women, 3 women, are held in police custody and they're waiting trial and judgment. So a woman gone, a young woman at it, because of a love triangle. And who's won? None of them has won, because at the end of the day, all these women are going to prison. Phyllis is killing a woman for a man that is already married. And the married woman, all of them are going to jail. One is dead. The only one free is the man, and he's only free to go and marry another woman. So it's a shame that women have to do these things to each other. Unfortunately, that's what's happened in Kenya.